So this, what do we call this episode?
Something Christmas.
Oh, very crappy. Oh, that's clever. Because it's about Mr. Hanky and his family. I think this is like the 4th Mr. Hanky show we did, wasn't it? Third or
Yeah,
fourth.
because we did the original one, the film festival one, and then
The
Christmas
song-
classics. Was that before or after?
And this was like every time Christmas rolls around, we're kind of like, oh, let's not do another Christmas special because we can't top the last one we did. And but actually, the last 2 we did have been really good.
Yeah.
But I actually really like this first little scene just because it's a very simple, cute little scene between Colin's brother that's very cute.
But this episode is where we decided to use the Spirit of Christmas, which is the original South Park thing that we did way back, way back, and then use it as reference it and kind of make this whole, I guess I don't know what you call it, reflexive thing where the boys are making their own cartoon.
Yeah, where it's basically the boys doing our story of making the Spirit of Christmas. And sort of we're trying to get across just how fucking lame it was to make that, just how like fucking hard it was with
Horrible.
construction paper cutouts to make that shit. It was
But
just,
instead of doing it for like $1,200 or whatever we did it for, $600, they're doing it for to save Christmas.
Yeah.
This is funny right here.
yeah.
Little cockroach.
That's why I really like this scene just because it keeps kind of going on and nothing really happens. But
It's very Christmassy.
I know too that this is the first time we meet the Nuggets, which are
Yeah.
Mr. Hanky's kids.
And Cornwallis.
Cornwallis and Amber.
And this has
Yeah.
the Lion King Pooh song
Oh,
about
yeah.
The Circle of Pooh.
That in the same way you can do a whole circle of life, Pooh has its own kind
It
of
really,
circle.
actually, at first it was kind of a joke, but then we realized it really wasn't at all. If you follow the song, it totally makes sense. But it also has this reference of this song from one of my favorite Christmas cartoons called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," which is the one with those little mice that run around and save the clock and save Christmas. And
Right.
there's a song in that I always like that song. You wait and I'll whittle you something and I'll tie. And it was very last minute we threw it into the episode, but also because this was the last episode of the run and we always end up being really tired and doing stupid things in the last episode of the run, we decided it made perfect sense that while Kyle's singing that song, at some point, inexplicably, his face changes into one of the, from the characters of that show. And everyone is just like, what the fuck happens to his face there? And even me now, when I see it, I'm like, what the fuck did we do that for? But then I remember it's just because that's how those people looked. That was a really stupid joke that basically nobody got but me. Oh, and Bruce got it, too. And this is Mr. Hanky with his alcoholic wife.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then what else happened in this episode?
I remember when they're trying to spread Christmas joy, and there's the homeless guy, and Amber says he looks sad, and he's sleeping, and she goes over and puts her poo on and gives him a smiley face, and she's like, there, and he's like, that looks Christmassy now. That's pretty sweet. And that's Amber's the voice of Pam Brady, who is on our writing staff and wrote the movie with us and stuff. So that was a good time.
That's Cornwallis.
Oh, that's Simon. Simon has
Cornwallis
the
is the regular one, not the retarded one.
I love too that now it's late enough in South Park. We've had enough shows and everything. The boys can just stand in shit and it's all right. Now
They don't
they
even
think
care.
nothing of standing in shit now because they've just done it so many times looking for Mr. Hanky.
There you go.
But,
It's a still shot.
Yeah, so we actually show clips in this from Spirit of Christmas.
But the funny thing is, you'll notice for the very astute viewer that we had to choose certain scenes, and those certain scenes we had to basically put a big score over, because nothing in the Spirit of Christmas, the music was cleared.
Yeah.
We didn't clear any of it. We just ripped
what
stuff
was
off
funny
CDs,
was
so we
was
couldn't
the way
use
that
any part
we-
with the
it was
music.
sort of the first time we went back and looked at the Spirit of Christmas, and we looked and I noticed just how much Cartman's voice had changed. It
All
really
of their
was like-
voices, yeah, but Cartman's especially.
But it was really just like, it was like really like that, and so we're like, but it was fun because we just worked it into the show, like trying to explain it, which was that Cartman gets fired and he is not allowed to do it, and then Stan has to do his voice. And that's why he sounds all different. So, but anyway, we certainly want to appreciate you listening to our commentaries on this collection, and we hope that you like it. And more so, we hope that you'll go out and buy season. What was it? 5? What's the next one coming out?
4.
What is?
What is this?
Next one's 5. This
5.
is 4. Next one's gonna be 5. And I have to say, in all honesty, 5 is when shit starts getting really good. It really is. I think that's what actually that might be our best run, was sort of what was on that next CD.
Yeah,
So-
the season 5 is the best one.
And that's why on the next one we're actually going to do commentary not fun size like we're doing now. We're going to do mini size, which is exactly 10 seconds longer than fun size.
10%.
More than bite size that we did on the second one, because with the second ones we don't even like that.
It's like a Kit Kat with 10% more.
Yeah. So thank you very much and Merry Christmas.
Well, I think people are just fed up with the crowded shopping and the credit card bills. I think that the holiday just has become a joke.
You know, it's just that a lot of people don't really believe in the whole Jesus thing anymore, you know? So what's to celebrate?
Oh, yeah, right in the balls, man. Right square in the balls. Well, the holiday spirit may be gone from South Park, but at least our faith in each other remains strong. Oh, really?
Dude, change the channel. This is too depressing.
Good grief. We need a Christmas tree for our play.
Jesus, not this thing again. How come everyone in cartoons has such big heads?
All right, everyone, we've got to get on with our play.
Jesus, this sucks. All they keep doing is dancing around. Yeah, this thing really falls apart in the second act. And why is it that on Charlie Brown cartoons, everyone talks like this? My mom could make a better Christmas special than this. Hey, that's it. Oh my God, that's totally it. It's so simple. What, dude? We can get everyone back into the Christmas spirit by making our very own animated Christmas special and showing it to everybody in town. We don't know anything about animation. How hard can it be? Look at it. Hey, yeah, we can make a little animated Santa Claus and Jesus, and it can star us instead of these little round-headed guys. Ooh. Yeah, and we can call it The Spirit of Christmas.